What's going on, guys? Duelim here, back again with another video. And today, we're going to be talking about data mines, and it's going to include the Guardian release method, the next Strike Pass character, an Alliance event with leaderboards that are going to have diamonds for Sasquatch, and an all-new login special for the weekend. So if you're ready, let's get into it. All right, coming into the data mines courtesy of Mobile Gamers Discord channel, and then he has some people contributing to this. So he has Quick Draw Saloon and then Boylon's Gaming, I think automatically both post over here, which is really nice. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for you. The first one is going to be Guardian's Unlock Method, and it's going to be pretty straightforward. It's just battling in Cosmic Crucible, but then it's also collecting Amcan Orb Fragments from Arena Battles, and then free claims and special events, or special offers, which is just money, essentially, and completing the Glorious and Free Web Milestone, which you could see here is the X marks the spot event energy, which is going to be, as you can see in-game here, it's going to be the Alpha Flight Showcase. So you can come in here and spend energy. Normally, you don't have to refresh this, but you might have to. I think the last event that we had that involved this energy, you did have to refresh a little bit. But you can start hoarding that now so you can make it a little bit easier and kind of spread out that core expenditure a little bit. But it is worth it because you get all of these extra points, and you're going to be getting those orb fragments to unlock Guardian as well, because those orbs are usually pretty generous, actually. But then you can see they're also adding in the Cosmic Crucible battles to kind of bolster from the arena battles. Now it says arena battles here, and I don't know if that means like the rank you are at payout, or if it's just like battling in arena. Because if it's just battling in arena, then like what happens if, you know, you're stuck at number 1 because you have Mephisto? Are you just like screwed out of this? I don't know. They've never done like actually like do arena battles. So I'm really expecting it to be like the arena rank, like it's been for like Robbie Reyes when he came out, and another character recently, I can't remember, was also this method. And then also it's going to be the incursion energy, which is going to be the incursion campaign energy. So make sure you guys are saving that. That's extremely important as well to make sure you guys can get the best results possible. But I also wanted to show you guys what I'm using in game when it comes to arena offense right now. I am using Dorm, Super Scroll, APOC, Old Man Logan, and Black Knight. And I use these for every single fight, no matter what. And I'm actually going to go into the pre-lobby here to show you ISOs as well, because ISOs are important. Fortifier on Black Knight is a no-brainer, but then it's Skirmisher on Old Man Logan, and the reason why is because you want to make sure he is putting out a vulnerable every time he assists, and he's got a 100% assist chance. So when Dormammu, Super Scroll, or APOC take a turn, they're going to hit, then Old Man Logan's going to assist, then they're going to hit again because they're going to striker attack. So it's going to be a triple tap every time you hit, which is really, really important and really nice for some extra damage to make sure you're busting through those Black Knight taunts, and then getting through that Old Man Logan as quickly as you can. So this is going to be the offense that I run every single time. As for my defense, I've been running something a little bit different that I've only seen a couple different places. I'm actually running a Nightcrawler in here. And now I know this doesn't benefit from the 2 villains, 2 heroes to bolster Super Scroll. So his special gets that extra turn meter rewind, and then his ultimate has an extra, I think, 400% piercing. But the Nightcrawler here makes Old Man Logan better, because the Nightcrawler charge mechanic on his special gives Old Man Logan 20% speed, if I'm not mistaken, when he does it. He also gives Old Man Logan a dodge on spawn as well, so that's really nice. And it just creates another level of kind of RNG turn meter mechanics that people aren't really expecting. Also, Nightcrawler goes really quick and can get a nice early stun out there if that Black Knight isn't taunting yet anymore. So it kind of depends. But Nightcrawler is a really good character. Also, I have him at G19, 3 diamond, fully maxed out. He's a massive, massive character. So he's another kind of worry that you have to, you know, take into account. Also, if he gets to his ultimate, he does a lot of damage. So this is what I've been running on defense, and it seems to be working really well. But let's hop back into the data mines. So we have the Guardian unlock, and here you see a little bit of extra information here. So earn glorious rewards, including Guardian shards, some Crimson tech gear, and Diamond orb fragments, which I don't know if that's going to be for us or if that's going to be kind of the whale stones towards the bottom. I'm assuming so. We rarely get free red gear from these events, from regular milestone events that don't involve leaderboards, where you get the 1 to 3% to get some Crimson gear. But it's going to give month-long progress as usual, and it's pretty much the same stuff as per usual. And then you'll see the point breakdown is here. So it's literally Battle in Cosmic Crucible, earn the orb fragments from Arena rank, which it says rank here, so maybe that's what it is, but I think this was typed in by the quick draw people. And then spending the Incursion energy and the X-Mox Sprott energy, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1 energy is 1 point for both of them. So plan accordingly once we see the blog on Friday, because I'm presuming this information will be in there. And then the Strike Pass. That's right. We got Dokken shards. So you can see Dokken is a pretty good character, honestly. He's on the Mercs for Money team. And you'll see I'm at 70 out of 80 right now. And once I finish the month-long milestone, I'll probably be at like 20 out of 130, I think. So being able to get that pass, I'll be able to get him up to 5 stars, which is great. And these passes have also had Crimson gear in them recently as well, which is really, really nice. So getting some Crimson Catalyst, some Origin gear, which Origin gear is the biggest bottleneck for me and will be for you as well. Also, health cats are ridiculous bottleneck. So start buying those if you haven't been. But Dokken shards in there in the next Strike Pass, pretty nice. And then the Alliance event that's coming up is going to be a raid event. Now, this one looks a little bit different from the normal ones we've had before. Because as you'll see here, to progress in this milestone, battle in raids, right? Normal. Collect milestone points on Spotlight raid nodes, which is interesting. So you got to remember, this is going to be coinciding with the Sasquatch release, which means that's the full Alpha Flight team. So if you don't have the full Alpha Flight team, you're doing less Spotlight raids. So you're getting less milestone points from said Spotlight raid nodes. So it seems like they're enticing people to buy Sasquatch and Guardian even more because they're putting more emphasis on another event that is also a leaderboard that's going to give you Mega Gold Orbs and then also diamonds on Sasquatch as well. So it's pretty interesting. They're really shoving Alpha Flight down our throats and trying to make their sales for them much better, which is fine by me, honestly. If this entices people to spend because they want to do better on the leaderboards, have at it, man. It is what it is. I'll take it. It funds the game, so I'm not the biggest. I don't have the biggest problem with it. It is what it is. But if we can get some extra gear from it and extra stuff from it, it seems like we'll get some Armory 18 orbs, T2 level 5 ions, Crimson Gear Catalyst, which I just talked about are a massive bottleneck if you're pushing for DD7. But yeah, this event looks pretty simple. If you're not a spender or your alliance doesn't really spend for the Alpha Flight team, maybe you can core orb Sasquatch and get him built really quickly so you can make sure you have the full Alpha Flight team ready to go for this event. So that's an option. And then the last topic of the video today is going to be the weekend surprise. So log in Saturday for a special 2-day treat. And I don't think really ever done something like this before. So Commander, enjoy a weekend burst of rewards just for logging in. When you log in Saturday, you unlock a special 2-day calendar to enjoy Saturday and Sunday. Don't forget to log in to enjoy this treat. And this could be pretty interesting. I've really enjoyed the Mercs for Money weekend blitz that they've been giving us. I've really enjoyed that, honestly, because it's been giving us a lot of extra gold. Been getting about 3 million, 3.5 million gold every weekend, so about 7 million gold because it runs twice. So this calendar could be pretty generous, but the general rule of thumb is if you keep your expectations low, you can never be disappointed. And with that, that's going to be the end of this video. But until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, y'all.